What up?
Hello.
So sometimes you think you know someone, but you don't really know someone until some crazy shit happens. And then the choices that they make, you're like, the fuck? I didn't know you were gonna do that. So instead of putting ourselves through some crazy ass shit, we could just ask ourselves some next level questions to see if I really know Hey Hulk.
New shit. Do 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 do.
So the first question is...
You cut me off. I was doing my little do 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 do.
The first question is, if you could choose the sex and physical appearance of your soon-to-be child, would you do it?
Ooh. That's a very tempting question because I'm a very healthy person. I've never had any issues. I've never broken any bones. Shut up.
Fine.
I've never broken any bones. I don't have like any weird things. Like
besides your thumbs? Show everyone your thumbs. You had to say it. You said I don't have any weird things. Show them.
No.
This is a regular one.
No, I'm not gonna show you.
Show them.
No.
All you guys, go watch JK videos, and if you ever see your thumbs, press pause, make a meme out of it, like alien thumbs, and spread it all over the social networks.
I can't believe you put me on my
Then just show them so they won't do that. No, the other side. Did you see those things? What the hell is that? Weirdo.
Okay, you freaking butthead. So besides this deformity that I have, but a lot of Asian cultures call this, they say that I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Whatever.
So we'll see who's laughing when I'm depositing checks in the bank, okay?
Okay, whatever, keep going.
Anyway, so given that I've never been like crazy sick and I don't like make frequent visits to the hospital and blah blah blah, right? Like I'm a pretty healthy person. I'm not allergic to anything. So and I'm pretty athletic, I guess you would say. So I would want to like make sure and guarantee that my child is gonna be like the exact same way as I am. I wouldn't want them to have like any sort of suffering in any sort of way. So with that, I would want to be able to pick like the sex and like the health and like what's that movie, like Gattaca.
There's only 2 questions they asked. The first one is sex or physical appearance. They're not asking about immunity, they're not asking about genetics.
Okay, well, maybe I just took it, okay, fine. I just took it upon myself to make the question a little bit deeper, but if you're trying to cut me off so quickly, then I would say no, I wouldn't want to know, because...
You wouldn't want to know?
No, I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want to pick any of it, because I just want him to be born naturally how it was meant to be, like how the universe and the stars and everything wanted it to come out.
So what if they came out with the ugliest parts of you and the ugliest parts of me?
There's a lot of those parts of both of us.
Yeah, like they have those thumbs but on all the fingers. What would you do? That's something you're cool with?
Yeah, we're really fine with it.
And you had a choice. You had, let's say your fucked up ass baby comes out and then they're like, Mom, why am I fucked up? Dad told me you had a chance to pick however you wanted me to be and you said no.
Then I would be like, I feel that if like that struggles, trials and tribulations really create this like dope character in a person. So I think not until you're actually tested and you're put through like a lot of like emotional, I guess, struggles and barriers and stuff. Not trauma, but I think that builds a lot of character, and I wouldn't want my kids to be like perfect in any sort of way where it's like they feel like life is super duper easy. Like,
so you're telling me if you had a good looking ass baby, you would beat the fuck out of him?
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Your life is just way too easy, so let's make it challenging for you.
No, I'm just saying that a lot of things build character, and I would just want them to come out naturally how nature intended them to come out. Like something as simple as my name, right, Giovanna? Like it's such a weird name that it stood out so much. People would make fun of me all the time for a lot of things, but that was like one of the things that they would always make fun of me for. But I've learned to accept it, and then I grew into it, and I absolutely love it. But I think that I grew a lot because I was getting made fun of all the time. So I think any way that they're supposed to be born, I love it. I absolutely love it, even if they come out all fucked up, as you said.
So you're probably gonna, if we have kids, you're gonna give them a fucked up ass name like Giovanna or something like that.
Or Barton. Talk about Barton. What the hell's Barton?
We were destined to meet because our names are both fucked up.
I know, everyone calls you Bark. They call him Bark.
Okay, next questiones.
Alright.
Would you accept $1 million US to leave the country and never set foot in it again?
Hell no! I hate feeling any sort of restriction. There's no money in the world that is going to... It is going to like, to keep me from doing whatever I want to do. Like, I'm so used to having a certain amount of freedom, but...
You're really saying there's no money in the world. So if someone were to give you $1 trillion.
If it's me by myself, because this question is pretty damn vague.
Yeah.
So do I get to bring all my family? Do I get to bring friends? If that's the case, then it changes. If it's me by myself, there's no money in the world that can do that. If I have a gabazillion dollars, but I could never set foot in this country again, then I've lost everything. There's no money that's gonna fulfill that.
Let's rephrase it. Let's say it is a gabazillion, and that is 20 zeros. You can fly your family members and friends out of the country to whatever paradise you're staying at any time. You're saying no to that?
But what if, like, for example, my mom, she hates flying. There's no way that she's gonna want to fly.
Then you have a train.
What do I do?
You hire a pack of camels and you have your mom ride on the pack of camels. You have a bajillion dollars.
That's true. That's a good point. I'm like,
I have an eyebrow on my eyelash?
You do.
That's disgusting. I felt like I had something on there. I just rubbed my eye because it was itching, and then there's this weird thing that popped out, and I was like, what's this white thing that's on? That's nasty.
Well, stop rubbing your eye.
Is it still on there?
No.
Well, while we're double checking, is there any boogers?
Ew, get away from me.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you put it like that, I'm a freaking moron, and yeah, why didn't I think of that?
So you would take the $1 million?
Yeah, I would even take the $1 million then, if I could fly everyone out.
Well, you have $1 million to leave the country. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't have to come back here.
So the price for you is $1 million.
The price for me, yeah, I guess minimum.
So minimum $1 million,
Yeah.
you'd be down to leave the country. And
What a dumbass! I can't. Hold on, I'm still beating myself that I didn't even think of that. Like,
no, but what if? But some people really love their country. You're never gonna see LA anymore. You're never gonna see New York. You're never gonna see Hawaii.
I'm good.
You're gonna lose all your friends. I mean, you can't fly all your friends out.
I'm good. You're playing good devil's advocate here, but no, I'm good.
So you're just like, USA, peace out.
Especially if it was gabazillion, but for $1 million. For $1 million, I do it.
Like, peace, USA. You're not even worth $1 million to me. Freedom, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Right to bear arms. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm gonna go somewhere else where I have half the freedoms.
Australia's pretty dope.
For $1 million. You be down? Okay.
You're such a weirdo.
Alright, the next question is, if you could have free, unlimited service for 5 years from an extremely good cook, chauffeur, housekeeper, masseuse, or personal secretary, which would you choose? All of them are extremely good.
I know. So for a good cook,
chauffeur,
5 years.
housekeeper, masseuse,
chauffeur,
personal secretary.
I enjoy driving everywhere. Housekeeper is kind of moving up on to the top of my list.